What's going on, everybody? On Birds 101 today, we bring you our top 10 lists for best pet birds. Number 10. Ring-necked doves. No, they're not the most common pet birds. In fact, only 3% of pet bird owners keep doves, but they should be more popular. Docile and easygoing, doves love hanging out with their humans once they get used to them. In the experience for most people who own ring-necked doves, say they don't bite, although every bird is different with different personalities, temperaments, and experiences in life. Doves need a wide cage with several perches and bells. They also like toys where they can pull strings or pieces of hay and swings. They're the best for people who want to keep birds as pets but don't have the time to invest in taking care of a parrot. For food, give your doves pellets that are made specifically for doves. There are seed mixes, but they tend to get calcium deficiencies with seed mixes. They can grow to like other doves, but you can keep just one. And once they get to know you, they will stick to your side. Number 9. Finches. 6% of all bird parents keep finches, and yes, finches thrive when kept in pairs. But to keep them from breeding, get 2 males or 2 females. Like canaries, finches can pretty much entertain themselves as long as you give them a cage to fly around in. Make sure you put the cage in a room where you hang out, like a family or living room. To keep them stimulated, get toys and materials for making nest. Shredded paper works fine. It is also recommended several small bowls for putting their food in so they can fly from bowl to bowl. The best foods for finches include pellet-based ones with some seeds mixed in, as well as greens like spinach, watercress, and lettuce. And get 2 bowls of water, one for bathing and one for drinking, both of which should be changed daily. Number 8. Pinus parrots. If your definition of small is somewhat bigger than the pint-sized parrotlet, then consider the Pinus. Pinus parrots are medium-sized, but still smaller than an Amazon or African gray. They're not as noisy and are more easygoing with a sweeter disposition than Amazons. The blue-headed Pinus makes an excellent pet parrot for the first-time bird parents. They're easy to care for, very loving, playful, and have a mellow temper. They can make great apartment birds also. Feed your Pinus the way you would most other parrots. Formulated diets containing mostly pellets and more vegetables, like leafy greens. Number 7. Parrotlets. One type of small parrot is the parrotlet, which is even smaller than parakeets. Why is this small parrot on the list? Because parrotlets make for some of the best parrots for pets, especially if you are a first-time pet bird owner. While they may be tiny, parrotlets have big, charismatic personalities and can be trained to do all sorts of things, from stepping onto your finger to turning around or waving. You'll want to spend quality time with this bird, or else your pet parrot can pick at the bars of their cage, rip things apart in your house, or pluck at their feathers. Number 6. Amazon parrots.
Give me a kiss.
These medium-sized pet parrots tie with the African gray in terms of popularity. 7% of pet bird owners have either an Amazon or an African gray. These brightly colored outgoing birds are good talkers as well. To give these pet birds their best lives, provide lots of social interaction with mentally stimulating toys. Otherwise, your Amazon will get noisy and destructive because they're bored. Number 5. African gray parrots.
Can you work out? Good.
You do it. What are you doing?
The most popular bird among adopters is the African gray. The reasons? Of all the birds that can talk, the African gray is considered the best talker, which is what attracts people to own one. But besides their talking ability, This medium-sized parrot is super intelligent, charming, and sociable, making it one of the best parrots for pets. For African greys, get a cage that lets your gray flap without touching the sides. Number 4. Conures. These birds also rank among the best parrots for pets. According to the 8% of bird owners who have one, they come in all sizes and colors, from smaller green-cheek conures to the larger sun and blue crown conures.
This is a conure, a green-cheek conure to be exact.
Like all parrots, conures require a daily routine and quality time, which means one-on-one interactions. You can turn just about anything into quality time, including laundry. If you've got that bird on your shoulder while you're folding the laundry, he's spending time with you, you're talking to him, and he's doing whatever he's doing. Number 3. Canaries. Ranking third on the list of best bird pets are canaries. These cheerful, good-natured songsters require low-key TLC. Keep your canary's cage in a room where you hang out and they'll be happy. You'll want to get a cage that is at least 2 to 3 feet tall, so your canary has room to fly. You might also want to take your canary out to fly around in the room. Just cover windows and mirrors so they don't crash. That provides exercise as well as mental stimulation. Number 2. Cockatiels. At 22%, cockatiels rank just behind parakeets when it comes to the best birds for pets. These pint-sized parrots are members of the cockatoo family, and their sunny, easygoing personalities score points with their parents. Just be warned, cockatiels need things to do. When you're away all day, get toys that can keep this smart bird entertained while they're alone. Even if the same toys are there and you rearrange them, the bird goes, "Something new, it's exciting." This is true for all types of pet birds, but especially important for parrots. You'll also want a cage that's roomy enough for your cockatiels to spread their wings, and they'll also need purchase of different types of materials. And because cockatiels like to bathe in their water bowls, make sure you get a big enough bowl and change it twice a day. So, keep bowls of food strategically placed throughout the cage. Feed your cockatiels mostly pellets, leafy greens like kale, and other vegetables like carrots. If you want to give your cockatiel seeds, try chia or flax seeds. Also, pay attention to your bird's body language. If you're training them to step out of their cage and they hiss and put their head down, you're pushing too hard. If you ignore their signs, they may nip. Number 1. Parakeets. About 25% of bird parents keep some type of parakeet, making this colorful breed the most popular pet bird among parents. There are dozens of different breeds of parakeet, but the most popular by far is the budgerigar, or budgie, and no wonder, they're silly, sweet birds with big personalities that vary from bird to bird. Their size fits into almost any home, their noise level is low, and they do not damage furniture, and their toys are not destroyed as fast as other birds. Get toys that are no bigger than your parakeet, ones with paper or hay to shred, or bells to ring, and they're good at keeping your parakeet busy. The average lifespan is 10 to 15 years, but it definitely depends on nutrition, care, and exercise, which is true for all pet birds. You can get one parakeet or a pair, but if you get only one, make sure you spend time hanging out and interacting with your bird. You can train your parakeet to come out of the cage and perch on your finger, but take it one small step at a time. If your pet feels pushed beyond their limits, they'll nip. I wanted to thank you for watching this video and tell you no matter what bird you choose, in the end, as long as it's treated right, will be a great addition to your family. If you want to learn more about birds in all different kinds of ways, make sure you subscribe. Take care, everybody.